Okay, this is a Pioneer 520. Okay, there's a screw that goes into this side right here. There's a screw here. There's a screw under this flex cable right here. There are 3 screws, and they're not strategically aligned to the 4 points of the compass, so you have to look for them. We're going to use the wide flathead small screwdriver. Put it in between the board and the drive. Twist to wedge it just out a little bit. Twist to release it. That releases that data cable. This tape we just fold back. Lay that on the side. Use the needle nose pliers. Clamp down on the Molex connector. And just pull, and that releases it. So then we remove the hard drive. Okay, in this case we just connect up the cable so we can connect it to the dock. It's going to need power. Again, this is a USB 2.0 dock. They do make them in 3.0 speeds, which would be significantly faster, but I just kind of prefer this style. It has this nice front port where you can connect everything. This laptop already has IsoBuster installed. Just turn on the dock so that it spins up the drive, and then we give the operating system a moment to notice that the drive is connected through the USB dock, using it as a bridge. It's found the USB connected drive. Start up IsoBuster. Okay, we have to point it at that drive, so we use the drop down. It's detected that this hard drive came from a Pioneer 520 DVD recorder. So we click on it. It has 3 recordings on it, and it's listing them by title name. And that's the same title you would see on the recorder's title list menu for playback. So you can navigate it that way. And you can just pick any of them, right click, say extract. It's going to say where do you want to extract it to. I previously got 4 other recordings that I've extracted from other hard drives in this series of videos. I'm just going to tell it to put on the desktop as well. It takes that much time. Of course, I can pick some of the others, and I can pick them in a staggered fashion or consecutive, however you like. Right click on them and say extract all those objects at the same time, and I'm going to tell it to extract them to my desktop. Say OK, and one after the other it will extract them to the desktop. These are fairly short clips, but this has been tried with clips that are like 7 hours long, 9 hours long, so it always gets it right. It's done with that. I'm going to minimize IsoBuster. There are the 3 new recordings. I'm going to right click on one, say open with. Let's see if I can zoom in on that for you, so perhaps you can see what I'm doing. Sorry if I didn't think about that before. There. Playback with, you can use many playback programs, but in this case I'm using Windows Media Player. A little bit of weather. It is at a very slow speed, so the resolution is fairly low res. Okay. Play with Media Player. This was a little faster speed, so the default resolution was a little bit higher. That's why Media Player opens the window larger to start with. And here we go again, a little higher resolution. This was the Pioneer 520, so it's one of the earliest editions. I also have a 510. I have one of every member of all of the families, but I'll try not to bore you with the details of going through every single one of those. Again, this is a PATA drive. We've done a previous video on a SATA drive. They all work the same. This particular dock works with SATA and IDE. It is a slower dock. It's a 2.0, USB 2.0 dock. And as I said, they do have 3.0 available. They're called UniDocks. And that's basically all there is to it. Thank you for your attention.